gang. I'm here. I got carried away with my post this morning, and I got like into my thoughts and my motivation, and I'm trying to inspire myself, and I'm so excited, and I'm like, oh boy, gotta get going. All right, look at warming up shoulders, lightweight, 40, I know, but we've done this high rep scheme before. You'll survive. And then accordion abs to rest, and then you'll go again. So I'm gonna start with real light weights and just see how everything's working and feeling, and then we'll move up to reverse incline rear delt fly, bang, and wide row. You know what? All basics. The thing that's going to change here is the rep scheme a little bit. It's going to affect you differently. Okay? So that being said, let's go for 40. Feeling good? Yeah, I had to kind of stretch out a little bit this morning. Those legs were still chit-chatting to me. Alrighty, let's just go here with 40. Acknowledge each contraction at the top there, okay? You're not just like winging them up, down, okay, uncontrolled. Even though it's up tempo and lightweight, you're hitting that muscle contraction, acknowledging it with a split second and taking it back up again, okay, and down. There you go. Yeah, I got so excited yesterday. I got over to my mom's where I stored a lot of my winter stuff, and I found all my hats. So I got really excited. Then I went shopping and I found some new shoes. And then I found some new hats. I don't need new hats, but I wanted new hats. I'm a hat person. So I got, I could feel my, my excitement starting to build. It happens a couple times a year. You know, you get into these slumps, everybody does, and it's kind of like, okay, you kind of got to wait for that excitement to come again and jump on it. So yesterday I jumped on it, and that's why I'm sharing these thoughts with you guys. And 15. You know, it's important to recognize, people say, how do you get motivated? How do you don't motivate yourself. It's not a bottle that you open. You recognize when it's happening. You recognize the feeling, you recognize, and you go with it. You know, you start investigating and planning and strategizing. I'm going to go up a little bit and wait. Those were 3s. I'm going to 5s now for these dumbbell lateral raises. There's 20. I'm going to have to give it just a titch of a rest. You should be using a weight that forces you to just take a titch of a rest, all right? Otherwise, if it's easy to get through the higher rep schemes like 40 and 30, you should go up and wait a little bit. I think I'm going to keep those 5 for my 20s. And for 10, I think I'm going to go up. So this is what we're doing. You got to strategize. Figure it out for yourself. Okay? 15? Yeah, 15. 15 accordion abs. You could be on the floor. You could be on the bench. You could go one at a time, right? Depending on the stability in your low back. And remember, we did a lot on leg day and we did a lot on back day. So this might be challenging. Change it to something else, right? 20 rep set. Let's go. Whew. Oh, wow. 20 reps, and then give it enough rest that you come at that back at this 10 rep set with a substantial weight. I think 8s will be plenty. I don't know if you can do 10. You're my hero. There you go. I'll be warmed up, ready to take this sweater off and hit the reverse incline rear delt fly, blah, blah, blah. Seated press and front raise, nice. Ooh, dumbbell band lateral. That one we've done before, that's a killer. When we use the dumbbell and the band together, and then we drop the band and we just do the dumbbell, and then we pick up the the bands and just pump it out. It's coming up. All right. Keep all these guys here. All right. 10 reps, or yeah, 10. Good. And then those accordion abs. Ooh, Nelly. That's it. I am going to do these reverse incline rear delt fly supported today, okay, and show you that on an adjustable bench on an incline. Remember that you could do them right here, forward lean, all right, with a wide row, or you can do it supported. I'm going to do it supported. Okay, gang? Sounds good. Alrighty, 12 flies and 10. You could go 12 and 12. I'm just gonna get rid of this sweater. Hang on 1 second. I'm gonna go off camera. There we go. Always afraid my hat's gonna fall off and you're gonna see the bird's nest. Okay. All right, we're pulled together. Pull it together. I'm going for 8s, and then to 10s, and then to 12s. That's what I'm thinking right now. All right. Reverse incline fly. There's your flies, and then your wide row. I don't know why I see this as scarecrow, but 10. Good. Watch your low back on that one. The contraction can get deep and tight. You might want to, you know, get some mobility moves in there so that you don't end up knotted up. All right, here comes our second set is 10 and 10. When you're ready. And 10. Yep. Good stuff. So the next one is 8 and 8. Could be 8 and 6. I'm just messing around with these weights. Excuse me, thinking, Good stuff. Set number 3, 8 and 10, and then the last set 8 or 6 and 10. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah. I feel a strain, not a strain, but I feel it contracted, working. Just don't want to overwork it right now. Right? 8 and 10 again. I think we can do that. Awesome. Well, there you go. I forgot to say good morning to everybody. Hello, everybody. I get so distracted. I get excited about one thing or a couple things, and then I forget our basic stuff here. Good. Good morning, Rita and Dawn and Linda. I got it together. I'm here. Good. So now I'm going to do this again because I have the bench. I'm going to go ahead with a supported shoulder press. You know, it might seem simpler, but in many ways it's more difficult to do it here because your body cannot help or won't help. But on the other hand, it keeps you in really good form and it supports your back. So there's many reasons to do supported and unsupported work. So we're going just a shoulder press and front lateral raises, okay? And I have no idea. I did 17 before. I'm going to try again. 10, 8, 6, 6, yeah. Let's try this. Whew. There we go. Don't know for sure. I'm gonna try for 8s. See how it goes. This could also be a single plate front lift. This could be, I was at Lisa's yesterday when we were using those body bars for our front raise. You could use a ball for your front raise. You could use a kettlebell, weights. You got options. Whoa. I was just looking down there. With a cable machine, you could go front cable raise. So many options. Oh, how'd that feel? So, keeping the 10 reps for those front raises. Make up your mind here if you want to go heavier on your presses. And keep the weight that you've got for your front raises. So many options, you guys. Alrighty, second set, 8 reps, 8 and 10. Ooh, pinched my finger. Whoa. Are you feeling okay? Oh, yeah. I was actually thinking, and I might do it. I'm gonna try the 20s. I haven't done this in a while. I might not get the full. It's only 6. I'll try it. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. There we go. You know, I just think sometimes we get stuck in who we were and we don't try that because we say, oh, I've never been able to do 20s. And you got to push it without hurting yourself to see what's my next level. How am I going to get there? Six and 10. So this is where it's great to have a training partner, because I definitely can go up to 25 in my next level, and I'm gonna. But I'm very confident that my entry is safe and I can handle it. But when you're not so sure about getting those weights up to this point, it's very difficult for you to transfer heavier weights through this weak. Now I'm strong here, right? So that's where, you know, you're limited by working for yourself, but there's many ways to get around that. And our workouts do that for you, right? We just always are hammering these muscles in different ways to keep them progressing. Nice. Alrighty, so I'm gonna give this a go. I'm perfectly ready to abandon the mission if it seems like I can't get it up there on my own, and that's fine. You have to have a strategy, and I won't have to drop them, but sometimes if you're not really, you know, practiced in pushing yourself through plateaus, you might panic when you can't get that weight to a certain point, and then you got to just drop it. I'm well aware that if I can't get it to this point, it isn't happening, so I'll bring it back down. I haven't thrown weights in many years. We'll see if we do it this time. Oh my God. Call 911 if I don't. No, call Judy and Dave are upstairs. They'll help me if I get stuck here. All right, so this is where a training partner would push my elbows up. There, I did it. All right, so that was awesome. That was really good at that. But I did feel a slight bit of an arch in my back, but because I'm aware my core is strong, it held tight and stabilized me so I could get that done, right? I was confident in the movement. So that's where you got to get to, you guys. It's just like all, after years of doing this, it ends up being those little fine points that start changing the game. It's not big old gains or losses. Every year you stay in this weight training, it's subtle. It gets subtle, and it gets more and more subtle. You got to get more and more patient. Here we go. Let's go. And 10. Beautiful. Wow, that feels great. So let's see. Switch her up. We're going into the lateral again. You know what? Did we just do front raise? Yeah, we're going to go back to laterals and then a front raise. So this is 10 band and dumbbell, then just dumbbell, and then just pulse. Okay, so set yourself up here. I would get a couple, all your little guys out and ready for this. We don't really need this anymore, so I'll just put it off to the side. Good. I gotta remember that this band is pretty intense. We're on the home stretch. Still feeling really good? Yeah, you feeling good? Okay. Pull your act together. Here we go. 10 band. Should have brought mine. They're out in the car. I got a whole bunch of bands in the car. All right. I gotta go one at a time, you guys. I gotta go one at a time. Here we go. My band's too tight, so I have to do it one at a time so I can loosen it up, right? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 10. Just the dumbbell. I'm doing everything on the right and then everything on the left. And then just the band, this might just be a pulse at the low end. All right, quarter lateral. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right away over to the other side. You're handling this any way you have, what you have access to. All right. I like to look in the mirror. I like to see my form. And 10. Woo! Yeah. Starting to feel a little green again. Towards the end of this workout, eh? Ah, good job. Bing, bang, I like that. Oh. Here we go. Oh. Okay. Just going to keep moving through this because if I'm doing it unilateral, it takes more time. So I'm just going to keep going. You go at your pace. Rest when you need. This is the end of it anyways. I don't know what we got on the end. Stretch and Tabata. If you're going to do your Tabata, your cardio, I'm so excited today. I'm going to go to the BCG, BGC, Boys and Girls Club, and swim. So I'm just trying that out today, just to get a few different ways to get in cardio. Because like I said, the weather's still great right now, but it might not stay. So if we can't get outside, eventually, I'll be all set up and ready with a routine and equipment and swimming goggles and everything you need for that. So then last, I've got the the elliptical here. I've got outside. I've got a swimming. And Tabata, we can always do Tabata. There we go. Whoa. Last time for me on this side, and then I go on to my front. Same thing. Oh, I'm starting a big cheat now. That's okay. I'm aware of it, and I know that if I'm going to get 10 reps out, I'm going to have to use a little momentum today, or at this point in the game. Oh, God bless us. This is awesome. Oh boy. Alrighty. Front. I'm just getting my mind wrapped around it. This is where if we weren't together, I'd like to say, oh, that's enough. That's so enough. But I'm not. I'm here and I'm doing it with you. Beautiful, beautiful delts. I'm picturing these arms just slicing through that water like they did when I was 8, 9, and 10 on the swim team. Can you believe that's like 50 years ago? Son of a gun. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I didn't get that last one out and I'm so mad at myself. There was one more to go and my body just said no. No. Whew. without a break. So in getting prepared to go swimming, I was trying to find a bathing cap. So I was all over Niagara Falls, and I came across some really cool stuff, and that's what I'm going to share with you later. Walmart has a new line of fitness equipment, and the place I got these shoes, I got really reasonably priced sweat clothes and stuff and bags and shoes. And then where else? Oh, I even went up to what's that large race store in the old outlet mall in Niagara Falls? I went there and found a really cute bathing suit. It's not like a racer sports suit, but it's definitely got the racer back, so it's going to be good for now. You know, I'm going to have to go online for some of this stuff, but you know, when you're in a pinch, you've got to search. You're not going to have what you need. Like, I found my goggles and my cap at the Niagara Falls in Walmart, and I had to search, and I stood there for a good 10 minutes saying they have to have bathing caps. There was one left, one. With 100,000 goggles, one bathing cap left. But that's what I'm saying, you know, you can't give up on some of this stuff. You've got to just make your decision, plan your strategy, you know, make sure that you have all the equipment. And, you know, like right now I've got like 4 bags in my car just going from here to there. But when you're prepared and you're ready for the activity, you just know that here's my hiking bag, here's my hiking shoes and water bottle, and you know, it sounds over the top, but it's what you got to do in our busy life. You got to do it. Oh my God, 10. Yeah, I was looking at, again, those selectorized dumbbells that you can just click in and more weight. Sometimes it's difficult to use them in this kind of a setup where you want, you know, you want to superset two different exercises with weight. But you could still load up on the light weights at home. Those are easy to get. And then save those big guys, the selectorized. I think we got one more set of these to do, eh? What else did they have? Just a full selection of all kinds of studio equipment. Just so awesome. They had an adjustable bench. I got a picture of it. I don't know how much it was. I mean, it's not commercial grade, but once you get used to your bench, and if it's sturdy enough, you manage. I'm going to do this. Right, left. I just felt that old sinking Karen again, and have to pull it up tall. it's 1:15. That was a long one. I think that's because I did the alternating. If you need to get out of here, see you later, you guys, okay? I hadn't intended on doing this last section unilaterally, okay? Otherwise, we would have done 10, 10, 10. Anyways, the stretch that I'd like to do today, if you're sticking with me, is this one. It's for shoulders. Up, down. At this point, you should have your own little system for your shoulder rehabilitation, mobility, and strength. All right. These are not just the muscles that we worked, the outer, I call them the looker muscles, the ones that get big and beautiful. Inside are the rotator muscles that need to be, they need to be attended to. That's what's causing the problem there. These big muscles on the outside, you know, kind of throw you into situations where those little muscles can't handle, right? And that's when you need to focus on them. Good. Alrighty, you guys. Well, have a fantastic day. I'll see you tomorrow for arms. Always pleasant. And I'll let you know how my swimming went. I love it. Have fun. See you guys.